Good evening. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome to Soul Connection. This is our new meditation service where every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we are going to do a healing, clearing meditation to help you release the stress and the anxiety and anything else that's going on in your life. We all carry on our emotions and our anxiety throughout the week. And at the midway point in the week, it is a really wonderful opportunity to kind of release anything that you're hanging on to. And it can be something old, or it can just be, a deadline that has you worried or anxious. And some people, it may be a matter of it's been a really rough few days and, you just need a little reboot and a recharge. The cool thing about doing this show is that it allows me to reach even more people. I have been doing a healing meditation here at Trinity Healing Sanctuary for a number of years now. I believe it's 4 years that I've been doing it every Wednesday night. And the opportunity to reach more people is just something that is really marvelous. And I'm really thankful to Star Nations for allowing me to continue to do this work. Last week was sort of a fluke. And that winter storm just sort of put this energy out there for me to be part of your healing journey. So I'm excited to see you guys and wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? Rob always makes me smile by posting, "What'd you know, Polly Joe?" It always is a great start to the beginning of any one of my shows. It allows me to feel connected and seen and heard. So thanks, Rob, because I really enjoy connecting and having you be part of the Star Nations family. So one way that you guys can help out is if you could like and share this video, because even if people see it after it's broadcast, they will still get the healing energy that is present. And I'm very excited that we get to do that this evening, even though it's Valentine's Day. Today is a really strong vibrational day, believe it or not. Not just because it's Valentine's Day, but which really helps open and expand our heart and our heart chakra. But it is also Ash Wednesday, which is the beginning of Lent for many people. And in that way, there are a number of people who have been praying today and going to church. So when we have a high holiday, a holy holiday, it can really raise the vibration of the energy when you connect to it. So we get to have a little extra boost. So I want to say hi to Taylor. Hi, Taylor. I'm so glad you're able to join us through the broadcast. Taylor often will join me live when I have it live. And we are working out the kinks here at Trinity Healing Sanctuary because my goal is to have it live and in person as well as on the broadcast right in our healing sanctuary, so that you can even get the vibration of the healing room and how sacred the space is. So I look forward to being able to do it there as well. So like I said, if you guys could like and share, we can send the healing to everyone. If you haven't joined us before, we start with a healing meditation. It works in a similar way, but every time you do this meditation, something different will release from your energy body. Whatever you are willing to let go of and hand over to the divine, that is what's going to let go. So enjoy releasing today. And then after the meditation, if you would like me to draw a card for you, I am using tonight the Ask Your Guides deck by Sonia Choquette. It's an oldie but goodie for me. The messages are very simple and clear and straightforward. And I find sometimes having a guided message just for you on top of your meditation really helps you move forward. You know, clear out what you're ready to let go of and then see what that made room for in terms of assistance from the divine. So all you have to do is type yes, please, into the comments, and I will pull a card for you. Even if you're listening to this after the fact, I do check in to see if anybody wants a card, and I will even post it in the comments after, so you won't miss out, even if you're listening to it in the archives. So I encourage you to sort of create a sacred space for yourself right now. So for me, that's sitting in a chair. I make sure that my legs and arms are uncrossed because we want to keep our circuits open. Anytime you cross your legs or your arms, you actually block energy from moving. So we want to keep our arms and legs open so the circuits are totally free. And if you haven't been around me when I do clearing, as I channel in the healing for you, the divine comes through me and has me say the things that need to release for different people. And in that way, there are times where you may hear me make sort of burping, clearing noises. That is me releasing energy for the group. If you have something especially stuck or something kind of old, sometimes it needs a little bit of assistance to move on its way out of your body. So just, you know, take that as information because it can be a little unnerving to hear me clearing if you haven't experienced that before. So I encourage you to put your feet flat on the floor if you are sitting in a chair. If you choose to lie down, again, just make sure that your legs and your arms are uncrossed.
Yeah.
So we're just going to take a couple of deep breaths. And each time you breathe in, just really focus on the weight of your body, your bones, how connected and heavy they feel with gravity. And just allow yourself to sort of melt into the earth energy. Allow the earth mother to nurture and support you from beneath. And you can also do that by allowing your cushion or your chair or your bed or the floor to really support you and hold you, cradle you as you do this meditation. And we're going to call in the divine however you perceive that, whether it be God, Goddess, Creator, all that is, Great Spirit, or Universe. We just are taking a moment to invite the divine to come in this evening and help us as we choose to heal ourselves.
Yeah.
And we also ask that we are surrounded and protected in a bubble of love and infinite light.
Yeah.
And that, as always, this healing meditation will be for the good of all and harm to none, including ourselves.
Yeah.
And I welcome you to invite in your angels and your guides, your ancestors and master teachers, ascended masters, gods or goddesses, to be present and assist you and guide you through your healing today and every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we invite in the divine energy through the top of our crown, the top of our head. And if you imagine that we are a giant pillar of light that reaches way up to the heavens, to the original spot of creation, all the way down through our physical body, down through Mother Earth, and that pillar wraps around the heart of the Earth Mother.
Yeah.
Just take a moment to feel your pillar. Make sure it is nice and straight and steady.
Yeah.
And this pillar is called our Hara line, and that Hara line holds all of our chakras, and it is the foundation of our tree of life. It is like the trunk of our tree. So we wish it to be steady and strong and well rooted.
Yeah.
And now we call in the divine energy through our crown, and you may experience this as tingling or pressure, or you may sense the beautiful white and gold light.
Yeah.
And as that energy hovers at the top of our head, simply take a moment of gratitude. And welcome the divine into your personal temple of light.
Yeah.
Now take a moment to feel the energy begin to move around your brain, around your third eye.
Yeah.
Allow it to clear any spinning thoughts, ideas, or beliefs that may be spinning in your head at this moment.
Yeah.
And any parts of you that are spread out in distraction, call them back in this moment.
Yeah.
And this will allow you to center and focus and be one with the divine in this moment.
Yeah.
All projects and lists and worries can wait for these few moments for you to recharge and connect.
Yeah.
Allow your intuition to grow and expand, to be able to perceive information not just through your amazing five senses, but also through that inner knowing.
Yeah.
That connects you at all times to your divine messengers.
Yeah.
And allow the energy to begin to clear out your ears, your eyes, so that you may hear clearly what others are saying to you.
Yeah.
And also that they may hear what you are saying with clarity and honesty.
Yeah.
Relaxing the jaw and allowing yourself a moment to hand over control to your inner higher self. There's no need to make anything happen. It's just a sense and an essence of being.
Yeah.
And allowing the energy to move through your throat and clear away any words that you have said in anger or frustration.
Yeah.
Any words that you've held onto and not said that may be squeezing your throat closed, giving you a sensation of being unable to use your true voice.
Yeah.
Opening the pathways of self-expression, the way you bring your unique self to the planet.
Yeah.
Granting your soul the voice it has always been meant to speak and be in each moment.
Yeah.
And clearing any energy that may be squeezing you, others who have controlled your voice or caused you to feel like you can't have a voice.
Yeah.
And just gently releasing that energy in this moment. As the energy moves down your shoulders, allow it to release the burden and the stress that you carry here for yourself and for others.
Yeah.
All the things that you should do or could do or would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And gently allow the divine energy to massage all the stress in the back of the neck and the shoulders that really cause you to close your voice, close your heart, and make it difficult for you to move forward with ease and grace.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And allowing the energy to release from your heart and your lungs.
Yeah.
Clearing out the old energy that you've held on to. The fear of breathing in your life fully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taking a moment to feel your inner sacred cup, the holy grail that resides within your heart, and allowing it to just fill to overflowing with the divine energy.
Yeah.
Knowing in this moment that your cup resides within you. It is not something to strive and reach for outside of you.
Yeah.
And focusing on the upper right hand chamber of your heart. Clearing the energy there and making room for your inner child to feel relaxed and safe and nurtured.
Yeah.
Giving them space to return to that joy and wonderment and the excitement
Yeah.
of discovery in each and every moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Releasing any old wounds that may have made it difficult for your child to play and be their fullest self.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And moving into your lower right chamber where our inner adult lies.
Yeah.
And that inner adult is that part of us that moves forward on the mission, on our purpose, on our big why. Why we chose to be here in this lifetime.
Yeah.
Your inner child might be a little cranky from all the doing.
Yeah.
When the focus is meant on the being.
Yeah.
So allow that part of you to release the stress and the anxiety of being someone you're not, or wearing a mask to appease another.
Yeah.
Just allow that to shed and be you in this moment
Yeah.
that you are taking for your healing, your clearing. And in our lower left chamber of our heart resides our inner warrior. That part of us that is here to advocate and to fight for our purpose.
Yeah.
That is willing to take a stand for what is important to us and to our morals.
Yeah.
But in a peaceful, loving manner.
Yeah.
When our inner warrior gets stuck in an aggressive mode, even it can feel disenchanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And really granting it space to breathe and be how it is meant to be within you.
Yeah.
And into your upper left chamber of your heart, clearing the energy for your inner sage, that wise one that has traveled with you in each and every lifetime, that holds the knowledge of the universe right in the center of your heart.
Yeah.
Clearing the energy so that you can listen to that inner knowing. Listen to that part of you that is fully in connection with all that is and ever has and ever will be.
Yeah.
Allowing any sadness and grief and disappointment to gently dissolve away.
Yeah.
And moving into our belly, into our third chakra, and into our organs. We hold our own personal sun in this chakra.
Yeah.
We hold the light, our divine spark, that desire
Yeah.
times we have dampened our light or allowed others to dampen it for us.
Yeah.
And when we are in a space where we do not feel the fullness of our personal light or unique spark,
Yeah.
we may feel anxious, frustrated, angry. We may lash out at others or at ourselves.
Yeah.
Our energy becomes compressed when our sun is unable to shine. Think of the cloudy day and release the clouds that lie within you in this moment,
Yeah.
for they are not serving you right now. But right now, you are in a moment specifically for you and your healing and your remembrance of the divinity that lies within you and within us all.
Yeah.
And take a moment to release all the energy that you are carrying that belongs to another.
Yeah.
For it is not your job to carry another's energy or to clear their energy for them.
Yeah.
You are meant to walk with your own energy and your own being. And while we are meant to connect, we are not meant to take on another's sadness, take on another's anger, frustration.
Yeah.
So breathe out the feelings that you have taken from others in an attempt to help and in an attempt to heal. They are not your burden to carry.
Yeah.
And moving into the lower belly, clearing any energy from your relationships with others, including with objects and with the planet and with your environment.
Yeah.
For when we have difficulty functioning,
Yeah.
it is that we are in an uneven energy exchange with another. And in this beautiful season of release, allowing yourself to release the toxic energy, the yanking or pulling that you do with another.
Yeah.
Love and connection is not meant to be a tug of war, but rather a hand-holding,
Yeah.
a moment of connection, and a moment of release. Does not dissolve the love that resides there,
Yeah.
but it releases the conditions that you may have placed or another may have placed in relationship with you.
Yeah.
Moving into your hips, allowing that energy to ground and connect. Anchor itself within the root chakra as it moves into the tailbone. And in so doing, you expand your ability to create and manifest in ways that are as you wish, rather than in reaction.
Yeah.
And asking the energy to clear down both legs together so that you may walk the red road with your physical and your spiritual life equally.
Yeah.
So that each step you take forward in your life, you also take a step forward in your divinity.
Yeah.
Clearing any energy in the knees that maybe have you stuck in a holding pattern in your life, or maybe causing you to react to energy rather than receive it.
Yeah.
And moving it all the way down through your feet into the ground, rooting itself deeply, as deep and as intricate as a redwood or a sequoia. Imagining your roots expanding and becoming deeper and more fully connected, more fully grounded within the earth itself, where you are here in this lifetime to learn a lesson and to serve a purpose here on the earth.
Yeah.
And this will give you an opportunity to root yourself in yourself and in your purpose.
Yeah.
Whether you know what your purpose is or not, it is irrelevant.
Yeah.
And allowing your spine to fill as well. Knowing that each and every moment you are supported by the divine in every aspect of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And gently allowing that energy to fill and release any old stuck energy that may be located there. We hold much in our back.
Yeah.
We use our back to force ourselves to use our will to make things happen rather than allowing them to happen in divine timing.
Yeah.
And when we give more than we receive, we create places where we don't feel supported, and those spots hurt along the spine.
Yeah.
So for some of you, that's between the shoulder blades and the back of the heart. For some of you, it's in your lower back, others at your tailbone, and then others at your neck.
Yeah.
And then take a moment to allow the divine energy to clear anything else that feels uncomfortable, where you may have pain,
Yeah.
tightness, a sense of compressed energy.
Yeah.
Allowing it all to flow downwards and release.
Yeah.
And now we invite the Earth Mother to fill all of the places where we have released energy and made room for beautiful things to come into our lives. And as her energy comes up from her heartbeat to ours, it comes up through our roots in this beautiful golden honey energy.
Yeah.
People perceive it as gold, or you may see it as that brown earth mud color. There is no right way to perceive, but it has a thickness that allows you to feel engulfed in her energy.
Yeah.
And as it works its way up our legs, we feel like a tree all the way out to our leaves. So for us, that's the top of the head and out through our arms. Really allowing all of those organs in our torso to get nice and warm and yummy. And allowing our heart to fill with that beautiful divine feminine energy. Being nurtured and loved and supported. And as it begins to flow down our arms into our hands, allowing that divine energy to impact everything that we touch. And as it moves up your throat and your neck and through your head, imagine the top of your head being a giant fountain. And it's spraying down back over your body, filling your aura, all of the cracks and crevices, the tears that may be located there, allowing your aura to become nice and strong and resilient. For the aura is our immune system. So allowing each layer of it to become sturdy and strong allows us to be resilient when dealing with people and energy that may make us sick.
Yeah.
And now taking a moment to send your healing thoughts or prayers or intention to those who have asked for healing, who have prayed for healing. And knowing that the healing is for the good of all and harm to none. So if they are not meant to receive healing, it will go to someone else in need.
Yeah.
And then taking one more moment to send healing to the beautiful Earth Mother herself, who loves and supports us and provides us with safe haven, water, food.
Yeah.
Clearing her energy of the toxic thoughts and behaviors and that are happening all around the globe. Allowing her to feel our love for her as well.
Yeah.
Now I invite you to gently release any extra energy that you do not need into the earth, for she will compost it and turn it into beautiful new food and water, plants and trees.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may begin to gently dissolve your meditation and come back into the moment. So, as I said at the beginning that you may have missed, at the end of meditation, I do card drawings for people. And I am using the Ask Your Guides deck by Sonia Choquette this evening. And if you would like me to pull a card for you, I will do so. If you simply type yes, please, into the comment section of the feed. So I am going to start with Rob. Hi, Rob. I'm going to do yours first. So your card this evening is creativity. I don't know if you can really see it with the frame underneath it, but best way for me to show it to you, I guess, is this way. So this is creativity by the Creativity Guides, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. Your creativity guides are saying to you that you need to take a little more time to tap into your creativity. And creativity is our spirituality. One of the things that people don't seem to realize is that, we are one with Creator. And so if we aren't creating, we get a little cranky, especially our inner child. And that does not mean that it has to be art or poetry. It can be a wonderful meal. It can be gardening. It can be decorating a room or getting new sheets or putting out a really wonderful outfit. But it is inviting you to open your creativity a little bit more. And I do want to highly recommend the book, The Artist Way. I have my second-year students of the Mystical Energy School reading that book as a way to expand their creativity. And because we all are creative beings, and when we become stagnant, it starts to impact all of the rest of our lives. And it can infect, is the word the divine wants to use, all sorts of parts of our lives. It can affect our money flow and our relationships. So it's time to get creative and think of ways that your inner child would have liked to play, because that can be a really strong indicator of what you might need to do. So I've even had people, do silly putty and Play-Doh, but really think about it and get creative, and it'll allow, I'm feeling a stuckness in your manifestation. It will allow that to kind of move forward and start flowing again with a lot more ease and grace. It won't be so jolted and sporadic. So I hope that helps, Rob. So the next person is Stephanie Michelle. Hi, dear. Your card is leadership. And leadership is from the Holy Spirit. So this is a sign that it's time for you to step up to the plate. You are needed as a leader in some capacity. And as a leader, it is your job to guide others and help them along their pathway. And you have a unique way of doing that. And, not all of us lead by teaching. we often lead by example, and we can be a role model and a mentor for people even when we're not aware of it. And so leading through your unique flavor is needed at this time, and that when you feel stuck or are having difficulty with this, call on the Holy Spirit, because that is who the card is connected to. And however you see that is what's coming in. You know, you may see the Holy Spirit as the universe. You may see the Holy Spirit as great creator. However you perceive that, it's your divine connection, and you are being guided to really step into taking a more active role as a leader. So I encourage you to do that, because we all need leaders who are doing so from a heart-centered place, especially at this moment in time with what is going on here on our planet. We need our leaders to really step into their truth and do so from their heart. So I encourage you, Stephanie Michelle, to do that, because we need you desperately. So thank you. Taylor, let's see what your card is today. Oh, gotta love it. This is Life Force, and it's Aphrodite. I'm sure you can't really see it through all of the stuff. I'll release my name there. So it's Aphrodite. It's the Life Force. And, you know, Aphrodite is a very strong second chakra lady. And again, it's a connection of your true creation force comes from your second chakra and from your heart working together. So finding a way to really call in Aphrodite to help you and guide you through your life right now. We often think of Aphrodite as only being the goddess of love. And of course, today she's on tap pretty heavily, her and Venus. But she is also very strongly connected to the divine feminine. And so take a look at the divine feminine energy within you may be slightly out of balance, and really bringing that divine feminine in sync will help you become more resilient in your life and what you're doing. I'm feeling that it also will impact your health and reduce anxiety. I'm not sure why that's coming up, but your life force is really your health as well. So really calling in that energy, really calling it into balance, releasing the squeezing in the third chakra that can cause anxiety or, you know, some depression. It can be a hard day for us because sometimes we feel forgotten on a day of love, but we forget that we're here in connection and you and I are sharing love right this minute. So invite Aphrodite in, and you know very well that there is an Aphrodite healing blend here at the sanctuary that calls her energy in. So if you need a little bit of boost, I'll be happy to help you with that, because I actually have been wearing the Aphrodite blend every day for the past week, because her energy is so strong this time of year, and it softens and helps you find the divine feminine within you. So I hope that helps, Miss Taylor. All right, Mary Ellen. Oh, nice. You got the business card from Venus. So Venus is, again, she's the counterpart to Aphrodite. And when you have that in combination with business, it's a very strong sign that you need to get to work, dear. It is a lucrative time for you to call on the divine feminine to help you with business ideas. And, you know, whether you're creating a new business, whether you're creating a new project, whatever that may be, this is the time to do it for you. And I know it's not clear from the picture, but there are hearts and money on the trees that she is overseeing. And this is a time to use your heart energy, the strength that lies within there. Remember not to lean too much into your will. Don't try to make it happen, but just open your heart and know you're fully supported in it. And the abundance will be like money growing on trees for you. So this is a really opportune moment for you. And I highly encourage you to go forward with any of your business ideas because she's here. And you can always create an altar to Venus. And because I find, you know, lighting a candle or having certain stones out or images of her and calling on her can help you, you know, create a stronger bond and a connection with her. And she's ready and waiting to help you and guide you. So I hope you, it sounds very exciting. So I hope you get to do that. So thank you. Abigail. I miss Abigail. Abigail's one of my students and one of my TAs at Trinity's Mystical Energy Healing School. Oh dear. Gotta love it. This is Shadow. So this is Shadow and the Divine Healers. It's not all shadow. I don't know if you can see. There's this little guy over here who's holding a heart. It's like a child holding a heart. So right now you may be coming up against some shadow energy of other people. And really the way to combat that is to just hand them your heart. Not to be stomped all over, but sending love energy to the situation, to the people, to you know, allowing yourself not to go into the shadow with someone who is in it. And what I mean by that is there are a lot of negative people out there, and they will push our buttons like nobody's business. And when that occurs, we aren't always good at not going there with them. So sometimes it's like taking the high road, but really just knowing that when somebody is interacting with you in a wounded place like that, they're doing it kind of like a wounded child. And you would treat a wounded child with compassion if they were acting out. You might tell them to take a time out or take a nap, but you still would do it from a place of love. And so as you're dealing with this shadow energy, it's not something that is happening to you. It's something that is happening for you. It's creating an opportunity for you to pass this test of not going into the shadow with someone else just because they are in the shadow themselves. This is a spiritual test we get many, many, many times in our lifetime. And you know, often family and close friends can be our strongest test, but really hold firm into that. Hold on to your inner child. Imagine your inner child giving them a Valentine today, the way, you know, all children do, or at least did when we were growing up, and allow that giving energy and the light within you to shine even when you are dealing with the shadow. So I hope that is helpful. I think I got everybody. It looks like everybody who said yes, please, has received a reading this evening. So with that, I say thank you for showing up to Soul Connection. If you enjoyed this healing, please like and share it. It'll allow my work to get out there, my life purpose and my mission to help others who are in need. And so thank you for allowing me to be here for you this evening. And if you want to get a reading and weren't able to do so at this moment, then just type in yes, please into the comments, and I will respond back to you on Chakra Sessions. And once again, thank you to Star Nations and to Neshi in particular for giving me the space and the forum to do this healing work in a way that I was meant to. And I'm very appreciative of that. So thank you for all the thank yous. You guys were great. I appreciate you all being here and being part of my show. And I will catch you guys next week. So we will be here every Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock Eastern Time to connect with your soul and see what it has to say for you, but also to help you clear out anything that no longer serves you in this life, because we all have been holding on to a lot over the lifetime. And it's time, past time, for us to take the opportunity to heal ourselves. And with that, have a blessed night and enjoy your Valentine's Day. Mwah. Bye.